take this cover off, you want to take all these push pins off. Just use a trim tool, pop the center part up, and then underneath the rest of it. Do the same with the other ones. Now take this cover off. Take this bolt out, use a 10mm socket. Now there's plastic retainers that hold the grill on. Use a Phillips head screwdriver and just push and twist. You only have to twist it a little bit. See how that's loose? There's another one down here. That should be loose. And over here. That one's loose, and over here. That's all loose. Now just grab the trim. Now you have to just pull it out over here. Now with all those loose, then just grab this panel right here and just pull straight forward, just like that. If you struggle with getting your fingers in there, you can pull the light out. There's just 2 pins. Pull straight up, pull the light out. Do the same on the other side. And slide the grill right off. And you want to disconnect these hoses. One is on the steering box and one is on the pump itself. Use a hose clamp tool. Just squeeze the hose clamp. Make sure you have a drain bucket underneath because some of the fluid's going to come out. And then slide up like that. Do the same for the other one. Those are disconnected. Now take these 2 bolts out. There's one here and one right here. Use a 10mm socket. Now this hood cable is in the way, so just take a screwdriver and just pry it off of this retainer right here. And then that's out of the way. Now grab the cooler and just twist it. And just slide the hoses out, just like that. Now take the new cooler and slide the hoses the same way they came out. All right, you might have to grab the hoses from the inside and try to feed them through a little bit. You can see them right down here next to where the battery is. Just be careful of the radiator and the condenser. You don't want to accidentally rub on it and mess something up. Just twist this. And slide that in position. That's good. And put the bolts back in. And tighten it down. Take the hood cable, and re-secure it. Now take the two hoses. Now the bent hose is going to go on the steering gear or the steering box, and then the straighter hose is going to go to the pump. And there's already a clip that's holding down on the hose clamps. So just slide it on first. Just like that. And when that's in the right position, take some needle nose pliers or even a pick tool and just grab that clip and just slide it off. And then the hose clamp should be all set. Do the same for the other one. I'm going to go underneath with this one. And pull it off. Now you want to fill the power steering fluid, so have a funnel that you can access this. Pull the cap off, and then top off the power steering fluid. You don't want it all the way to the top, but at least fill it. Should be good. It's a little too much. So now you're going to want to bleed the power steering system. If you have this much in the reservoir, that's a little too much. You want to take some of that out. Have it a couple inches down from the lid. And then you're going to put the cap on and get in the car without starting the vehicle. You want to turn the wheel back and forth with the front wheels off the ground. So raise the front of the car up. Make sure those wheels are off the ground. Turn the wheel back and forth probably about 20 times would be good. And then recheck the level, adjust accordingly, and then you can start the vehicle and then shut it off and check the level again. Now take the grill and just slide it in position. Push these clips in on the side. Make sure all these line up. And take a Phillips head screwdriver and just twist these. And there's 4 of them. This just locks it in. Alright, that's good. And take this bolt, get that started, and tighten it down. And put this cover on, line it up, and put all the push pins in. Lock them down.